Well, what is going on, everybody? It's Steven here and welcome back to another China phone unboxing and first look video. And today we're going to check out the Elephone S2 from my buddies over at pandaville.com. As always, link down below in the description, and big thanks to my buddies over at Pandaville for sending me out one device to review. It seems that they already have a stock on this device here, even though it's really brand new and just got released from Elephone. So the Elephone S2, what is it? It's a device which looks a bit like the iPhone, at least we have glass at the back and front, really nice design, very thin. And also Elephone is now doing the same marketing, like they have a 5-inch device and a 5.5-inch device, which is called the Plus version. Yeah, you know it from the iPhone 6. But well, I now try to split my videos about phones into two parts actually. So first look and unboxing is the first one, and then we have the full review. So people were always complaining that my videos are actually too long, and yes, I think it's true. And now I'm doing 4K movie, so you can just change the quality to 4K down below with the little gear. And you know, the videos, they're getting quite big, like 10 gigabytes for 20 minutes or something like that. So I will now try to keep them a bit shorter. And that's also better for me and better for you guys as viewers. Okay, then I would say let's get directly started. Don't forget the link down below in the description to pandaville.com. Thanks for sending me one out. And now let's get started and let's talk a bit about the specs of this little baby. So well, the specs are quite interesting, but you cannot find anything about the specs here on the box. So the box just looks like Elephone P3000 box or something. They all have the same design except of the Elephone P7000, which comes in this nice Pioneer box. Okay, so what's actually different to other Elephones? Now this phone is the first phone which comes with a new chipset, which is called the MT6735, not 32. So it's a high performance quad-core 64-bit 4G modem. And the cool thing is it runs Android 5.1 straight out of the box. As you may know, all those OEMs, they just get Android from MTK, so they don't have so many things they can do with the phone. But well, it's running 5.1 straight off the box, which is a good thing for the new chipset. Then it comes with a 5-inch multi-point capacitive touchscreen with HD resolution, so 1280x720p. Then dual cameras, so a 2-megapixel front-facing camera, 30-megapixel back camera. Not really sure about the quality, you will see that in the full review. And well, all the other things were like GPS, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything on board on the little thing. And it comes with 2 gigs of RAM plus 16 gigabytes of ROM. So basically that are the specs, and the price, I think $160 or something in that direction. You can find it on Pandaville, as I've said before. Okay, then let's get directly started and let's check it out, because I'm really excited on how that phone looks. And there we go. So the first thing we have here, upside down, is the phone. And let's get it out. And that's the small version, so that's not the Plus version. That's actually the normal version, not sure how they call it, just a normal version or something like that. And it comes with a 5-inch display. But well, I think the highlight of this device is the backside, which looks absolutely stunning. I mean, just check this out. This looks really damn beautiful. I like that pattern. We have a similar pattern on our shop website. So, well, it's really cool and it changes the color a bit. Looks really cool. Elephone logo right over here. The device is very thin, as you can see, but before we have a closer look at it, let's put it beside and let's check out all the accessories. Now, as usual, the phone comes with all the basic accessories, and I don't think there's a case included, but let's just go. Let's remove that cardboard thing. And here we have an Elephone quick starter guide. And well, they are using the same quick starter guide since the Elephone P3000 or something like that. And it's not even Android 5, so actually it shows KitKat, even though the phone comes with Android 5, but, well, Quick Starter Guide is pretty useless anyway. So let's put it beside. Other things we have here inside of the box. Okay, that's basically it. I guess in here we just have the charge and the charging cable, so usually it's like that when you buy an Elephone. Not so many things included right now. Okay, let's see how the charger looks like. And well, I've seen the charger before, I think on the P3000S. Or on the P6000, so that's the Elephone charger. And actually, that's not really something special. So we have here output 5 volts, 1 amp. So that's 5 watt, and there is no quick charging as we see, so it's just a normal 5 watt smartphone charger with the Elephone branding. Alright, what do we have in here? Holy crap, that looks like a Samsung charging cable if I'm right. Am I right? Oh my god, doesn't that come with the same QR code? And not really sure about that, but the old Elephone cables, they actually had the Elephone logo on there. Maybe they just gave me a different cable because they lost the other cable. I'm not really sure, but maybe you will get a different cable with the Elephone, so I'm really not sure about it. But well, it's also a very early sample, so maybe they're changing something here. So that's basically everything you can find inside of the box. Not so many things included, but well, let's just go and let's check out this amazing, beautiful smartphone. Okay guys, so here it is, the Elephone S2, and yes, it's really beautiful and feels pretty good in my hands. But Elephone said it will come with a 2.5D arc screen, so let's check if that is correct. And let's check out here the top, for instance. So come on, camera focus. DSLRs are always quite slow with the autofocus, I'm sorry for that. But it should be in 2.5D arc screen, and you can feel it a little bit. But you lose all the effect because you have here such a plastic frame or whatever that is here around it. And it's not that cool like on the EQ, but it's looking really nice. So it gives you actually a bit more three-dimensional look here of the whole front. Okay, so yeah, let's just stay here with the front, and maybe let's switch it on so we can see if there's a black frame or something around the display, just like on the P7000. So there we go. Elephone logo. That's nice. Okay, takes a bit to boot, so let's talk something, blah blah. Is there a boot animation? I hope. Oh, holy crap. Sorry guys, but the speaker already sounds like lowest quality ever, so that sounds kind of bad. But that's maybe because the phone is really slim, so not even 7mm, and it feels almost like a piece of paper. That's really awesome, but the speaker sounds terrible. That's something I can already say. Okay, so let's unlock that thing here. Nice looking background, and yeah, let's change it to a not black background so we can see the bezels. And no, not gallery, I don't have anything in the gallery. Oh yes, I have something in the gallery. Wallpapers here. Oh, that looks nice. Let's take it, and let's have a look at the bezels. So there we go, and that's looking good. They are not too thick, so that's something like 4mm on each side. But it looks like there would be nothing here at the bottom, but you can see there's a huge gap actually between the capacitive touch buttons, and we have here capacitive touch buttons. So this one here is the home button, and I think there's no backlight, so you can see they just have such a mirroring surface which reflects light a little bit, just like many Elephones right now. You can also see that on the P3000 series. Then here at the top in the middle we have a small speaker, not sure how it sounds yet. Here the front-facing camera, which should have 2 megapixels if the datasheet is correct. And what's that? That looks like a sensor. Yeah, looks like light sensor, something like that. Not really sure if there's a proximity sensor, if that is the proximity sensor, so I will have to check it out with MTK sensor box. Alright, so that's basically the front side. Looking good so far. Then let's have a look at the back side. And really, the back cover looks damn beautiful. Not sure how stable that is. I don't want to break it before I review that phone, but we'll definitely do a scratch test and everything, because I heard some rumors that the front and back is Gorilla Glass or something. But let's see guys, let's see. Elephone logo here, looks kinda nice. Let's have a look at the camera. Here we have the rear camera, should have 30 megapixels. I don't know right now which sensor they have used, like Omnivision, Sony or whatever, so this will be a little surprise. Then let's have a look here at the LED flash. Looks kind of small at the first look. I think this will probably be very weak, but yeah, we'll see that in the review. Here at the bottom, the speaker already sounded so terrible during the boot, I guess it's crap. Let's check out this side here. So here at the bottom we have a little hole, so that's the bottom microphone for sure. Here the antennas, as you can see. Here the micro USB charging port. Okay, so it's upside down here. No, actually not, because that's the back side. That's looking good. Let's have a look here at the top. Wow, that's looking really nice. So you can see how thin that phone is. The 3.5mm headphone jack is, as you can see, almost as thick as the whole frame here. That's looking really good. Here at the top, that could be another microphone, that could be a hole for a sensor. I don't know yet, I haven't checked it out, but I guess that will be another microphone or fake hole. Well, here from this side, we have all the buttons here, like we have here the volume rockers and the power button, so everything plays on the right side. And yeah, it's metal, but it's sliding just a little bit around here. Not much, but you can feel it a little bit, but doesn't feel bad at all. Okay, so let's check out the micro SIM or micro SD cards. Do we have a micro SD card slot? I don't know. But here we have a really big slot, so that's probably both. Either a dual SIM slot or something like micro SIM card and SD card slot. So we'll just open it up and check it out. But there was no tool included, so just give me 2 minutes to get a tool to open it up. Alright guys, so I just checked the box of my old iPhone clone. I found this inside, and that's probably the only usable thing when you buy an iPhone clone, because the clone is already broken and the charging accessories are not working anymore. But well, that thing is super awesome, so let's open up the SIM card tray or whatever that is of the Elephone S2. So there we go. And it's really huge. I'm really curious how that looks. So let's get it out of the phone. Oh my god, that looks very interesting. I think I know what that is. So that's a triple slot if I'm right. So let's check this out, guys. Now here on this side it looks to me like, yeah, like this. Like a SIM card slot. Okay, micro SIM card slot 1. Then let's turn it around. And this looks also to me like a micro SIM card slot. I think like this. Well, that's the first or second one. I don't know yet. I think there's a 2 on there, so that should be SIM card slot 2. And can you see that form here? So that's actually the form of a micro SD card. So that's a triple slot. And that's looking really damn good. So if it's also working, then Elephone, very good job on that. This is looking super awesome. I've seen it for the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's something new. Okay guys, so that's looking really good so far. So let's get it back in the device and then quickly let's have a look at the system. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now here in Android 5.1 on the Elephone S2, and so far it's looking really good because yeah, this is very basic. It doesn't come with any junk pre-installed. It feels quite snappy so far, as you can see. And we can quickly go to the settings and confirm that this phone here is running on Android 5.1. So there we go. And yeah, there's the lollipop. Let's try the game. And here's the Easter egg. So working good so far. And yeah, my first impressions, they are pretty good because the phone feels very good in my hands. I think the metal frame is even thicker than on the P7000, but maybe we'll take that phone apart. I want to see how it looks from the inside. And let's go back here. So Android 5.1 with all the settings in there. It's looking really good so far. And you see the ROM is very clean. Like we just have here a theme manager. Here once again, switch theme. So, well, there are different themes. That's pretty cool. Not really working, right? Well, it seems to be a bit buggy right now. Service application from Elephone, Smart Wake, and that's basically it. But it comes already with all the Google apps, so at least the Play Store. And that's pretty good because then you can operate the smartphone and you don't have to mess around with the Google apps. Well, the camera, at the first look, average. Not really sure how photos will look on the computer, but you will see it in my final review, which will come in about 2 days. But please give me some time, guys, because I really don't want to rush in with reviews. I mean, it would bring more clicks, right? But I definitely want to test the device and check everything out, maybe the smart lid to check out the internals. But yeah, just give me 2 or 3 days and then you will see my final review, and maybe there's even an updated ROM for the phone in a couple of days. So far it's looking really nice. I like the back cover here, not sure how stable that is, but yeah, we'll do a hammer test, we'll do a scratch test to see if it's quite stable, if it's Gorilla Glass free. All in all, the phone is looking very promising, and it only retails for $160. Looks like pretty good build quality, not sure so far, but my first impressions, they are pretty good. But well, let's see, because the first impressions on the P7000, they were actually pretty good too. But thanks for watching, guys. I will keep you updated. Check out pandaworld.com, link down below. Check out Monkey Mobiles if you need something, like we have now the Elephone B Touch in stock. And thanks for watching, guys. I really hope I see you again in my next videos. So have a nice day and bye bye, guys.